Greetings. This is about my case. Um, I know that there are very few people out there who really care. Uh, they would perhaps judge this, blame me. Um, this is about my case. So I've been in so much pain right now, just remembering because sometimes I keep forgetting when the attack is not so severe. Um, Let me just check. I have to. This is my way of surviving. Sorry, I have to come here and live stream sometimes because right now I cannot make a video. It's like a bruising all over. Some places uh, a lot. I don't know what I'm searching. Oh yes, I'm coming here. So they're telling me that that Mrs. I I might delete again. I'm not sure. I might delete this video. I'm grateful though I'm dying. I don't think I can come out of this. But I'm grateful to those Hindus. Babaji is here. I can see his video as I came on YouTube. Dr. Pillai. You know, Hindus have this thing of reincarnation and all this. The beginning, I thought, I had the feeling and signs that I'm reincarnated. So now, so when I came to Dubai, it was great for, I mean, in the sense that I had hoped that some Hindu I will find who would help me. I was also there asking people uh, if they knew a Hindu man who could help me. So it's very traumatizing. I don't know if I should even. This is my only way actually. The energy is hurting me. It's like bruise brain feeling. Although I could have gone green with the bruise and all, but it must be internally. And I just don't get it. They're telling me this time, since it's going to be her birthday, this principal I knew. Shocking. I can't believe someone can. Okay, I'll go the other way because right now I feel sick. Someone, if you really love someone, they would, I used to tell myself, they would reach out unless there's some duress or, uh, sometimes parents, father, mother gets in the way, doesn't want you to get married to someone, and they behind your back tell the person, like it happened in the movie Veer Zara, uh, not to see this person. So I had my suspicions on my father and some other people. And so it started a very terrorizing thing from the internet, Desi chat. I came and I came back from London to Karachi, did my law from Wolverhampton University, internal Alban College, because the Wolverhampton University is kind of on the outskirts or something, but this Holborn College was in London. city, and that's where I wanted to be. So when I came back from London, things started to happen, and I couldn't work. I had chronic fatigue, and a lady had already told me that life's going to be very difficult for you to achieve something that you want because, this witch is after you. And you take one step forward and three steps back. Now, for the life of me, I don't know what this communication they're saying. They're saying this. Oh, where is it? Just, I can't. Um, hmm. So I don't even have my glasses on. It's not in focus. That she was involved in, although there is the enemy, but that she pretended or something was coming that Mrs. Munira, okay, it's coming up, Mrs. Munir, she's watching you. I got the feeling, and my poems, she can read and all this. So all that. Okay, I've already said all many things, but here I came to say that I'm being I can't breathe properly. I have my mouth through the mouth. Um, some people cannot take it. I can't believe that what you are saying because this went on for years and she didn't reach out. So I had actually shot myself on the foot by telling her that if it's convenient for you, if it's not, then you can um, just kick me out of your life, drop me, you know, and I will not ask for the reason. So I had got a miracle. I thought God, trust in God. In the Quran also it says, and the Hindu guru is saying also, trust in God. Uh, I think this is the end of me. I can't believe it. So, and there are these people who, I thought I'd put the thing off, comment section, because there are these people, I'm doing, uh, so that was also very tough, religion, showing, so there some Muslims coming now recently on Facebook, and then they change their name and they say Gali is abuse, and they don't give up, and they don't understand. Recently, I was reminded that this, what his name is, Ahmed Sheikh. Sheikh. He said F U in a way that you know how he spelled it, FEKU. This is really, what kind of people are they? So if you're a man, you should, understand. But गालियाँ देते हैं, abuse करते हैं. Okay, I've put the comments on now. Let's see. Um, I don't think I should do this. Um, but okay. So I wanted to give the trust to people. And like in our religion also, Shia, Islam, Imam Ali has said that it is better to take injury than to injure others. And someone who you don't betray the trust of a person who betrays your trust when you put your trust in them. So we were not supposed to speak about these criminals Excuse me, hypocrites. Yeah, I'm in a terrible state. Coughing is also, I think, due to. Hello. Sorry, I don't mean to. Babaji, I'm going. So I had this signs that I was Radharani and all this. I don't think I want to live anymore. Babaji has said, Dr. Pillai, that you can, watch me. I'm there with you. So those who helped me, I'm much, much grateful. I don't think I can take this. And the symptoms of distance mind control? I don't think in Karachi I used to surge, and so please be careful what you say. It could trigger, it could aggravate the situation, the trauma the person has been through. Uh, yeah, I'm not asking for mere pity or sympathies, but someone compassionate who understands, who cares genuinely. Shouldn't we care? I mean, I was not that person who would. I've seen life too closely to ask for pity from people or sympathies. I know what people can do. So whether rich or poor, ooh, I've seen life very closely. So recently I was asking Devi, you see, my grand aunt had a Devi, she also passed away now. My grand aunt, some time ago, before my mother did. And so recently I was asking Devi if there is some way we can help out compassionately, and people can be like, I'm thinking, if I don't get up, who's going to do the work for me here and all that. My brothers are busy. I don't want to disturb anyone or trouble anyone. So anyways, there are people who get crippled and all this, but this is my fear. People can be very brutal, and no one can help you like you can help yourself. And no one can understand you the way you understand yourself. If you are grieving, if you are, do rely on yourself. Self reliance is the best. Don't expect from others. When my grand aunt, before she passed away, before she had cancer, she was very upset. She was a service lady, very simple lady. She never did things much for herself ever, always for the other family members. So she told me that pray, in the end, she told me, pray that I never become dependent on anyone. दुआ करो कि मैं किसी के मोहताज नहीं हूँ. She was a brilliant lady. Uh, if I may, not the kissing word from that song, Mandy, you came and you gave without taking. And I need you today. It's by, who is it? By Barry Manilow. But, I don't say Mandy, I say Mamie because my grandaunt's name was Mamie. Her nickname was Mamie. So there are people out there who may not even, give you any, or maybe even abuse you and call you names like psycho, mental, and schizophrenic, or, you know, you're grieving too much, or you should come out of this now. and all that. Life is like this. But for some people, it takes a lifetime sometimes. The grieving goes on for a loss. I don't know. I cannot say when you might come out of it, or maybe we never come out of it. Some people are like that. World is brutal, but let's see we can make a softer world. So when you are grieved for a loss for someone, let's see you, and if you are sensitive, so hope something comes up. We can help, get help, like Mother Teresa, uh, the hugging saint, Hindu saint, and like Dr. Fall for the leprosy. Oh, they needed her, and she, lucky in Karachi, Pakistan. So she went up north in places. So I'm trying to find Devi so that we can, because in my religion, Imam Hussein stood for compassion and against a very terrible tyrant, as I mean, we read and we heard, but now the tables have turned for me. Hmm? And his grandfather, they've, anyway, so, we needed someone like, we were waiting for our Imam Mahdi, and we were really warm. My mother, in a way, her true nature was very warm hearted, loving, and sweet. So uh, I got the same from her. But unfortunately, she had married at an early age, and her in laws were giving her problems. So let's see if you can't expect from a covert narcissist anything, or a gaslighter. Then you need to run for your life. You need to. So if for that I don't have words. Uh, it's better if you go through the videos, get support wherever you are. If you can get up. What happened to us is that we couldn't even get up to help ourselves. Um, and there's a noha जब तड़पने की भी in our Shia Islam. Noha hai dirge in English, you say. जब तड़पने की भी ताकत ना रही सरवर में. So when he could not, I don't have the strength to feel what they're telling me. And I mean, what I'm feeling, I don't have the strength to take this. Like you see someone suffering out of water. But also with the first teacher, this had happened. So I cannot blame Mrs. Munira Gulzar entirely. Mm, maybe she was under. mm, Why would she was mm, Mira? Oh, they're not letting me. So anyways, uh, so there are success stories there, all this. But I'm sorry, I did want to. I we had this thing. This psychic attacks and all this, and thank God later on, not from my aunts and all this, so that my father would blame me that they also, but that or other people, it's only in your family. No, no, there is psychic attacks and all that. There are these psychic attacks. So I tried my best to like fight with this. Then the symptoms became even worse, and it was like I had to search until I found distance mind control. And if you read about distance mind control, I wonder if you can find that website I had found. So, on one hand, okay, let's see, I will search later. Now I come to, um, oh, I've put my glasses on. Your mummy, Mrs. Munira Gulzar, loves you. So, my religion, I had dreams that Ali Asghar, 6 months old in Karbala, Imam Hussein, Imam Hussein's son, infant, he had to sacrifice. They threw an arrow. He took Ali Asghar in his arms and the enemy side. So this 6 months old Ali Asghar, while I was in this 1999, 2000 somewhere, year 2000, on the website, and talking on the messenger with these people that I had found on Desi Chat and all this. So one of they kept me on Desi Chat because they were showing me signs. My side is, and if very few people, hello, Kashif Ali, how are you? Uh, so just saying my story. Thank you for the hello. This time you've come in a good way, kind way. So thank you for that. How can I? Uh, Sorry, contact me. Uh, you cannot direct, not in a private. What? Sorry, it has to be public. My case, because the my trust has been shattered. I cannot trust anyone. Why would you want to contact me? Is there something I can see the here on this? Oh, okay. So, how can I contact you, dear Kashif? Bhai, we spoke before in the here or where? Comment section. You were saying, were you the one, Kashif Ali, about you were saying things against me when I was here on the religion? Yes, in the comment section. You're from London. So why would you need to contact me? I just changed my name. Okay? Is there something you need to tell me and then you can maybe delete because I don't want to have a messenger talk with someone. Sorry. Uh, you were the one who asked me for my WhatsApp number. Kashif Chaudhary. Okay, I know you came before with the same name also. Yeah, so this is Kashif Ali. This is about my case. I'm dying. I feel like I'm dying. It's a very personal, but what can I do? I have to come online. Okay. Uh, yes, you were the one who asked for my WhatsApp number. So how would you, um, thank you for being so respectful, calling me Miss and all this. Uh, I don't think, have you seen my videos? Okay, it's very difficult to explain. What happened is many years back in Karachi, I was attacked and had felt psychic communications coming. Uh, Remember, I said I was looking for marriage. You said you cannot help. Uh, Maybe I don't remember faintly. When was that? No, yes, I would say the same thing. That I'm sorry, I cannot help you with the marriage proposal, your thing. This is a very serious case about me, Kashif Ali. You said you help in a spiritual way, you help people. No, I never said. I said I wanted, maybe you got me wrong. I need spiritual help myself. I would love to be a spiritual helper, but I'm not a spiritual helper. I need help myself. So I think you got me wrong. Um, but we can help each other. So at least the support. I'm sorry, I don't know about you. If you're in London, I think you should contact. Are you Sunni, Shia, Muslim? Which lady you want to get married to? There are newspapers there also. You can put your what's that called? The section in the newspaper, marriage. Okay, miss, I heard you before, like your voice. I thought you were in trouble. No, no, not in physical, not in a immediate, oh, well, psychic trouble, psychic, a spell or something on me. Very, very terrible. Yeah, I hope, I don't want you to get worried. If you are not a professional, then you are an ex-Muslim now. Oh, okay. Acha, Kashif bhai. Okay. Uh, so, how, in other ways, how may I help you? If you need help because you're an ex-Muslim, I can support you here uh, as an ex-Muslim. You remember I told you? No, I don't remember. Sorry. The last time you came here, you were quite like you were saying, baby. You said hello, baby, and all that. But right now, you're being very respectful. No, sorry, I don't remember. Uh, you just wanted my WhatsApp number. Uh, some things I remember, some things I don't remember. I'm sorry. Uh, so okay, I'm talking about my case here. That it was a spiritual psychic. On the psychic level, I feel attacked. Not Yes, I said baby with love, but not disrespect, miss. Okay, but please, can you I would appreciate it if you would not call me baby, with love, with brotherly love, sisterly love, yes. But thank you for your love. I may not be able to return the love you feel for me. Sorry, right now, or, so I love humanity. If you, yes, as a brother, get help, my psychiatrist. No, I've tried psychiatrists. It doesn't help me. If I go to a psychiatrist, I've been to a psychiatrist here. They would just tell me to take medication for sure. And no, no, this is psychic. Sorry. So this is psychic. attack. I don't believe in psychiatric medications. I can go to a therapist here, and I've been to therapists, but they don't help me. When I was separated from a teacher, so this is beyond. I was told by a lady that in London that this is black magic. Some sorcerer is doing black magic. So even any psychiatric help is just going to be on the surface. It's not going to help me deeply because the attack is very, very deep. I trying to explain how this attack is. It's got my mind, and I've tried medication, psychiatrist medications. It doesn't help. Okay, miss, I'm at okay. I can ask. No, it's okay. I asked you what's I can at some time when free. Sorry, this way I will. I'm sorry. Please don't take it personally, but I don't like to talk to any men, on the WhatsApp. Any. So very kind of you to come here and for your help. And please go back to your work. I don't want to keep you away from your work. And please don't worry about me. I take the responsibility. I even told the psychiatrist here in the UAE and the therapist that no, I'll manage myself. And they told me that this can get worse. So it's okay. I'm managing myself here. But sorry, it's very difficult for me to trust someone on the internet also when in real life we cannot. I don't believe in black magic, miss. Sorry. Okay. But maybe you there is something. But to be honest, I never noticed any such thing. What such thing? Um, Sorry, I also disagree with you. Now, I do believe in black magic. Uh, Thank you for your love. Thank you for your respects. And thank you for the heart, the rose. Uh, Kashif Bhai, thank you so much. Lots of love and best to you. Okay, you don't believe in black magic. Sorry, I really need some support. Who I'm looking for someone who is able to see all spiritual ways in every way, see things, and can support me in that. So you will not be able to, since you don't believe in black magic. Uh, so you will not be able to help me, but much grateful to you for coming here. So I need uh, help, like from a Hindu spiritual person. Lot of love, miss. I hope you get better soon. I'm in medicine. Oh, okay, miss. Thank you for your respects, and you can call me sister. I'm although much I must be much much older than you. So thank you for lots of your love, and thank you for your wishes for my health, and it's something great. Um, I'm so grateful. There are very few good people, understanding hearts, and understanding people. So who reach out and even put their lives at stake because risky business. Like I was told in Karachi communication that anyone who helps you, we will harm them from through psychic communications. That's why I felt that I couldn't say anything even to my family members. Thank you, Kashif Bhai. Thank you for taking me as your sister, like a sister. Uh, that's such a gift to me you have given me, and come such a loving way. such a respectful way. I wish you the best also. Ah, please don't let me keep you away from your work. So please for your work. We will talk later. You can. Sorry, I can't give you advance. Inform you here that I'll be coming online. But there's so much in my heart for you now, so much respect and that you have given me. So many prayers. I wish you the best of life, the most beautiful life you could ever get, and I hope you even become a saint. And remember, an ex-Muslim can also become a saint. You can become a saint. I wonder if you believe in any spiritual thing as an ex-Muslim, or you're an atheist, or whoever you are. But I wish you get everything in life, and you become the best healer, and you can help people. This is, I'm not too good at words when praising someone's greatness. So, uh, maybe like Kashif Bai reminds us that some of us, also, I did not believe in black magic. Okay, sister, love you and best wishes. Be happy. Yes, I believe in some spiritual powers. Oh, wow. That's great. So do I. So, thank you for that Chinese rose. Is it called? Well, I don't know the real name of this flower. And the rose. No need to praise, miss. Thank you so much. Um, no, no. But at least what you deserve. I need to give you, I have nothing to give you but prayers. Wish you the very best, the most beautiful life ever, and protection from evil of the times and things. So I'm searching, we could find a group of people where we can, um, and spiritual power, we can overcome and through prayer, even, heal the sick, the mentally challenged. Wouldn't that be great if we overcame evil in this world? Like there would be less sufferance. And some people have had also, not only myself, but add me in group, please. Oh, message for review. Add me in group. Kashif Ali, why is this message? Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm not going to show this message of yours. Um, just be protected, okay? I worry. Yeah, let's do something on YouTube like bye, bye. Take a great, be in that spiritual divine care forever. I mean, may you have a long life, a healthy life, perfect health. And also for health and all this, there's a grand master in Qigong. You can try all these, um, what we used to call it in, um, should I show this admin group? I will, we should make a group. So, okay, Kashif Bai is gone, and wonderful to have him here like this. I'm out of words. I'm so overwhelmed. Uh, oh my goodness. Kashif Bhai, you said you're busy. Please don't let me keep you. You can watch this later. Okay, when you're free, then you can watch my whole thing. Let's see how far my live stream goes. So, thank you for reaching out in such a wonderful way. Uh, I'm so grateful to you. I cannot say, but how grateful. Okay, so the thing is that we can, I wanted to help out in Karachi also. Um, there are people who used to say that the black magic है, किसी को नजर आए, evil eye. But I got so much attacked. I started with love, like I used to believe in love, that love is the best. Love is the only thing. Love can move mountains. Celine Dion then later on has sung this song, right? Love can move mountains and um, all this. Love is the greatest healer. The problem here is that someone I loved, they're saying communications are coming, that they hurt me and very, very badly. They used psychic powers to hurt me. And I cannot take it, what the communications are coming. I thought it was perhaps a family member very close to me, but I could perhaps take that, but not this. You know, Kashif Pai, who was here, like that, friends, true friends have tried to reach out to me and help me, but here, this person, you see, no one can take the place of someone we have loved, right? Let's say you have two sons, and so one son you lose, God forbid, or two brothers and one brother you lose. So the other brother can help you, but the compassion in the family, love, and all this, but no one can take the place of that brother whom you have lost. So the grieving time we need also, and depends how close we are and how much we love each other. And sometimes patience doesn't come. In my case, also, I could see. So friends would, try blame me or put pressure on me that, or they would feel like they failed. But when you truly love someone, no one can take that person's place. However, it doesn't mean that I'm ungrateful. I'm very grateful for the help here from Kashif Bhai, Kashif Ali Bhai. Thank you so much. But so do not take it personally, because this can kill me. What they're telepathically communicating is that. So before I die or something, I put my life at risk to fight some evil force that I couldn't see, as I was told in London that there is one, a lady or man who's doing sorcery on you people. I just want to see people happy and have the power to heal themselves. So I found a Qigong master who says that it's not about Buddha or that really, uh, that's that's my heart's thing. That a human being has to have that healing powers and don't ever allow yourself, like I would tell myself, but it's not going in. So you would think I'm preaching. Like I couldn't save my mother either. Uh, so she loved my father a lot. But he got married and all that. So she couldn't accept it. And so a loved one, I, uh, so always what I used to do is later on, I, I was a person who would love someone very much, even if it's a teacher. If I loved her, it's like my life for her and all that. I'm a very intense person. So you know, uh, but then I learned that when I joined St. Joseph's College and something happened, like that true love and that patience came, and I could tolerate. I could no no, I accepted the emptiness and all this nothingness, wish for nothingness, but and the future I could see that without this teacher that I loved, pure with a pure heart, that God. My grand aunt used to say that in अल्लाह की कायनात में कोई कमी नहीं है. So it's like I also was reading this book I had found in 1988, Shakti Gawain, or maybe 1987, Creative Visualization by Shakti Gawain. And so when I read what she had written, that we have abundance, the divine, there's abundance here. And we used to say there's no scarcity in God's universe. So the healing is there, and it's not about emotional attachments. But maybe sometimes one person is chosen for you, like then, Paulo Coelho's book. If you're going to blame someone for just loving one person too much, well, who was that righteous servant of God? Even in the Bible, a story is written. Al, what's his name? Ali, Elijah. Uh, so he saved a woman's. He did a miracle, and he helped this lady. So it's Paulo Coelho's The Last Mountain, or what is that title of the book? So this story is in the Bible. Elijah comes for he's a righteous servant, like a prophet who has to help people and save them. But he has one woman that he's supposed to help. God has chosen for him. And like Moses refused. It's in the Quran also, or maybe only in the Quran. The story of Moses that he refused the wet nurses, but only like then his mother came and hid herself, regarding her relationship with Moses. And so he had her, as she fed, he had her milk. So, to put it this way, sorry. So please don't take it personally. I'm grateful for your love and everything. I really am. But I can't believe that this lady would be so wicked. I can't believe it. And maybe it's also my karma because I was Radha Rani and I thought she was Mirabai. So the Hindu thing that came to me recently explaining about my life, why I would have a relationship with this elderly lady. First, uh, a yogi explained to me, a therapist couldn't explain to me. Yeah, they were going in my past and saying, maybe your mother problem, maybe you wanted a mother, and no, no, I did, they go into the past thing and all that. So, no, no, that wasn't the problem. The problem, the actual thing was that I felt later on when a yogi in Karachi told me that you are reincarnated, and it could be reincarnation between you and your teacher since childhood. When I met her, I was 9 years old in Karachi American School. I joined coming from London. So, what uh, the point I'm trying to say is that this reincarnation explained to me that yes, but love is greater. So love can make you come back. And this relationship, this bond of love never breaks. You come back to life because of love. There's something great. Love gives you life. So, unfinished business, unfinished work in your previous life. You always come, life corrects itself. You're given another life and all this. So, the point was that I was explained that I was reincarnated. And so, this relationship with her and this overwhelming feeling for her of love and adoration may was because of reincarnation. I was first told by uh, a yogi, Professor Moaz in Karachi, and he told me that there's also reincarnation. He's okay. So there are innumerable cases where you can be, hypnotized, and they can find out that you are reincarnated. The only thing is, we don't have the evidence of the transmigration of the soul, but through only hypnosis or some memory coming up, like you go to a house or you meet a person, and maybe through yourself you can also, have dreams and find out. Self hypnosis also is there. You can help yourself, but I'd rather you go to an expert because sometimes you might get disorientated. Even this yogi told me that he cannot hypnotize me, although it would have been great. Uh, it would have helped because therapy wasn't working since I was separated from my teacher. Some thought this, some thought something. It's an emotional attachment, uh, you know. So therapy wasn't working. I found a yogi in Karachi. I went to him. But he said that I was too intense and I might not come back. And if I come back, no, some people are told that, sorry, no, someone else was told that they might not come back if they, in London, I met someone. They said this hypnotist told him that he might not come back if they hypnotized him. I was told that I'm very intense and that I would be disorientated if I was hypnotized. So, this, and you can also read if you have a problem of, if you have dreams or something, you can even contact, I think, uh, Dr. Brian Weiss. He's written about his case when he was a therapist or a psychiatrist, and he no, he was working on with some lady, young lady, and then he found out that this he stumbled upon reincarnation, and he had to, put his whole psychiatry at stake, his uh, career, and he embarked upon a different way of dealing with his patients. One was reincarnation and hypnosis. So he staked his career because he would get a backlash from the psychiatrists and therapists. So I searched in there are some Sufis who believe in our religion. In my religion, a Shia Islam doesn't have, they don't believe, 12 Shias don't believe in reincarnation. They believe in a lesser resurrection when Imam Mahdi will come. They call it Rajal. But some Sufis, I'm told, I read also, that believe in reincarnation, but not the mainstream, not the Sunni Muslims who are not Sufis, and Shia Muslims. They don't believe in reincarnation. So I had a hard time explaining to certain people about this, that I'm reincarnated. And it could be because of this also. A person can be healed, taking them back, hypnotizing them, taking them back to the place where they knew this person. Like, for example, if I know Mrs. Munira Gulzar, uh, my previous life with her, I could be healed like that. But I was told the the yogi could not hypnotize me. So this, and what else is there about spirituality, truth? So only in this way can we find out. Right now, science and the tools and advancement even in technology, they have not found, they cannot touch on the soul of a person, only the mind. So they can't find out by seeing. You cannot find out. It's impossible. Maybe at some time, something that seems impossible can become possible. So whoever discovered electricity, right, before, it would have been a miracle. We would have said, oh, this is a miracle goddess. Come, and the bulb is, whatever light is on, or something like that. So now, with that scientific advancement, even, we cannot find out how the soul transmigrates, if he does so. It's only through hypnosis or the personal work to be done. And some dreams, if you've had dreams or something, you can tell a person who is a yogi or someone, an expert in hypnosis, like Dr. Brian Weiss is. He's from America. And so these problems, not so let's see if we can solve human problems through understanding also. We may not believe in something, like if someone is saying about reincarnation or black magic, but if we can support that person and listen to that person and do some investigation, perhaps, if we have the time, someone who can investigate about this and about these things. Like I had to investigate alone. Let's see if I can find someone to investigate about distance, mind control, uh, what really got into me. It's like, so there are these remote mind control, superpower, wiki, sub power of mind control and telepathy, not to be confused with remote hypnosis. You can search on Google powerlisting.fandom.com. I just searched on another website. Tab. So all these on distance mind control, and it's very terrible to tell you the truth. Uh, it's so the nearest I can get is that some psychic, like we have Reiki. I know for sure. This person, therapist I've known, she went to the same yogi later on and learned Reiki and she became a Reiki master, meaning that she could now, without my picture coming to my place or slightly, not touching me, but putting her hand over my body and head, and so giving me the Reiki healing. And it has to be done again and again. Something. So I wasn't coming out of, I was still feeling weak with the Reiki. And then she could do it from a distance, so maybe there's something like you can harm someone from a distance, read minds. Because on the internet, I felt someone was reading my mind. It's a long story about, and I couldn't save some things that I was told because it was on a chat website. And the ID, that box pops up and you then talk with someone uh, in a personal messenger box. It's called that. So a chat room where you get the box and you can then one to one talk to that person. So they were giving me these signs that they can read my mind. They can look into my house. I had an aunt who went to, because we had some problems, who went to a saint in Karachi. He was also attacked, and his liver, kidney, he used to end up in Aga Khan Hospital because when he was helping us, he would be attacked, his liver or his kidneys. Uh, so people tend not to talk about these things. There's a taboo about this, and to scare people or something uh, too much. But these things have happened to me, and I have to talk about it. So I would really like to help out, but I get attacked, and then I go psycho. I flip. Someone else had told me that you flip. So the person doesn't at all like it, that I should even smile for a while. I was told this also, confirmed that there is someone who's doing sorcery on us. Uh, and so I do. Recently, okay, I felt needles and pins. Pins. So before I would take it that this is allergy. But now I don't think it's allergy. I think it's voodoo. So there was a time when I used to think that evil doesn't exist, and this philosophy of evil doesn't appeal to me. When there is a God and the glory of God only I believed in, and love. There is nothing that love cannot conquer. If in the house, even if we have some disagreements, I felt that love can conquer everything. So give it love. Or these beings of light. When I was reading some book, I found out there are these beings of light, and you can even put your house, this creative visualization. You can just close your eyes and put your house in light, just white light or something. Cover it from all sides, right? And so your house is full of that divine light, and the beings of light are there to help us. And so being positive, always like with the beings, with angels, po- working with angels and light beings, or whatever you may call them, and being positive, because so much love and so much belief, faith in God, that nothing should, no evil can ever conquer us or empower, power, become, overcome us. No evil can overcome us. But then, yeah, the tests are there, like uh, religiously, for example, the only thing is coming is that Jesus was resurrected, like Christians believe. So, for example, this in this religion, uh, you might have bodily harm, like in Karbala, Imam Hussein, but that he's taught us something, that we are beyond, like in the Quran, those who, what's the thing, the ayat, that these people who, save humanity by sacrificing. So true love is about sacrifice, and there will be obstacles in the way, but we can. True love has obstacles. A great love has greater obstacles, but we can conquer it. However, I had this thing of fighting evil. That no, uh, I no more now believe in sacrificing or fighting. I believe that true love can dissolve the negativity, and no one is my enemy. But then hearing cases of rape and murder and corruption and killing in Pakistan, and then from my own religion, like Imam Hussein, the way he had to get up against Yazid and his army, I started to question even that no, there must be another way. So I was confused about this. On one hand, you can be like Buddha. When someone, someone can come and spit at your face, and you don't need to feel, you don't need to react. So you can make an enemy into a friend. You can make a bad person into a good person by your aura, by your light. We don't need to fight, uh, have wars and all. And So even for security, anyone can take away your goods, whatever you have, and you can at least be needless because God has given you abundance inside. So you don't need to worry about the robbers or the friend who betrays you. So there is evil. Again, like if there is evil, then so I was confused. There is evil. I had confused myself saying, no, no, there's no evil. But people can rob you, people can rape you, people can kill you, people can trap you. And there are cases like that in this life. And, but nothing, the worst can come on you. But that's not because you, so I've been a contemplator like this, like trying to find the truth. So um, I didn't believe in evil. There was a moment in my life that I didn't, time in my life that I had stopped believing in evil. It's perhaps our own creation or something. No, no, but then, I saw that there were cases where people were innocent and they were hurt. Uh, could be karma, what wrong have I done? So if I had done some wrong and I was a sinner, let's say in my past life, so then if that exists, then I would tell God to punish me for it so much as, not my parents, not those I love. Don't punish my parents for the wrong that I've done in my past life or something I've done in this life that I've forgotten to rectify and what do you call it? Repent and make amends for. But it got worse and worse and worse to my shock. And then in London, I was told there's a witch, and it's not you who wants to do this. Get angry and all. Because every time I gave myself that wisecrack lectures, look, and I contemplated, and I would go in my room and take time out to think over why am I getting angry now for this. So it was very intense. Every time I tell myself this in the room, take time for myself, you know, contemplate, meditate, go out and do the same thing. So I got really frustrated with myself that why am I not listening to this good part of me? So I had to dig deeper and deeper, and I found out that there is evil. There are people who want to hurt you. This is what I would call evil people, uh, who don't want your best or are not beneficent for us, beneficial. So it got worse and worse. So what now I'm being told is that, ooh, okay, uh, maybe we'll find someday if maybe I'll die. Because, sorry, I'd love to see people in, not suffer like Buddha was searching for to end suffering. So you could read Jiddu Krishnamurti. Maybe for you it will work because my case is very complicated. So please don't get disillusioned if I tell you that I've read Jiddu Krishnamurti by Jiddu Krishnamurti or things like that, that nothing helped her. How come it's going to help us? It might help you, because sometimes, some people can get awakening in a moment's time, and for some people it's very difficult. So do try it. Don't get disillusioned because of my case. I tried everything, and maybe I have a higher, like, attacks are on. Maybe I've higher test or something, or what do you call that? So for some people like Peter, Sir Peter Russell on YouTube, he says just take a pause. For some people, just this pause for a moment is enough to help them, give them that sense of peace. For me, it's not helping. So I've tried. The thing is, I don't do hatha yoga or anything, no yoga exercises. So my mind, so this is the end of me. What telepathy is coming? That someone wanted me to go insane. I feel like throwing up. I can't. I'll get angry or something. Right now, I'm in that thing of breaking down. So I might die. I wish you the best. I hope I die. I don't want to see this. I can't see this. I just cannot take it. I don't have the heart to take it. That Mrs. Munira Gulzar, what they're communicating to me about Mrs. I can't believe it. No, no. She was. Recently, I found out that she was a Mirabai, and I'm Radharani. I just can't. You want to kill me? So there's some telepathic communication coming, and the mind, crazy. It's uh, tricks. So I can look at her and think, oh yeah, okay, they're taking me there now to this. Yes, so they've been okay. That friend, yes, that friend also. Yes, my enemy. You know, oh yes, that friend too. Oh yes. So it's like this. I mean, I cannot put in details right now how the mind they're communicating to me about friends that suspicions have grown, and every friend say, oh yes, yes. Now I really, yeah, yes, he's this one said it like this to me, so it must be yes. This person is my enemy too. So, and there was a time when no one is my enemy. You are your best friend, you are your best, you are your worst enemy. You are your best friend and you are your worst enemy. Like they used to say. So I took that in, but didn't stick. And year 2000, I became insane, and someone I was told wanted me to become insane. Or isko pata nahi zinda gaar do. Like, what? Like, how do you say that in, how do you translate it in English? Zinda gaar do. Like, so I just cannot see oppression anymore. It's enough. Uh, Devi, help. Zara aunties, Devi, help, help, help. Thank you so much, Kashif Bhai. If you're going to come here and listen to this, I wish you the very best. And more, uh, then I can even imagine that God alone can give and does, because we have abundance. If you have read, Shakti Gwain's book, Creative Visualization, and if you had a grand aunt, even in our religion, like Khuda Allah ki kainat mein koi kami nahi hai. I hope you know Urdu. So there's abundance. There's no scarcity in the universe, in God's universe. Seek for the best, and you will find it within yourself. It's there waiting for you to explore beautiful things, blessings of God. Why not? Allama Rashid Turabi used to say, Prophet Muhammad has come, so his blessings, it's more now, more than Jesus Christ. Blessings are immense of Prophet Muhammad, right? My mother, oh God, don't ask what craziness happened. Okay, thank you very much. I will continue later. I cannot right now go on.